front. Yeah, he is. As Durgan going to the point, might have got the inside wall a little bit there. Damian Ward is falling back like a bad habit in that number 32. Not really sure what happened on that start. I was looking at something else as Durgan has the lead. It's going to be Logan Herbert all over the back of him into turn number 1 and 2. Through turn number 1 and 2, here comes Herbert out of turn 2, running that outside. Remember, last time they were here, they had a fantastic battle. We got a little bit of rematch here as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Herbert digging the outside into turn number 3 and 4. He's got the speed. He is there. Out of turn 4. Who's going to lead it this time? By new race leader, it's Herbert into turn number 1 and 2. Herbert digging that outside in the 6-11 as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Durgan going to put the slider on him. Herbert cuts back underneath. Herbert looking for a little redemption here, trying to take that win away from Durgan. Man, these guys had a fantastic battle last time. They are doing it again as they come down the back straightaway as Herbert has the lead in the 3 and 4. Here comes Durgan digging down low. Durgan going to dig down low, and the 17 has to get back in line as they are single file into turn number 1 and 2. Watch that number 97. Ward got the inside wall. Oh, I missed it because I was looking at something else. TJ, thank you for the follow. Barnhart with a good run. Up 6 spots already, up to the number 4 spot. Look at Barnhart moving forward. Back here in the number 5 spot, here comes Damian Ward trying to get back up underneath Trevin Lane. Gets the inside wall, 3 wide. Down the front straightaway, Ward's going to back out of it. That is not what Ward wanted, as Barnhart going to thread the needle, looking to get back around Trevin Lane as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide once again out of turn number 4. These guys putting a show on back here as we got a battle for the lead once again. Let's go check on that. Here comes Durgan back up underneath Herbert into 3 and 4. I don't think he's got it. We're going to go back to the battle for 4th. That's where it's at, as Trevin Lane is in that number 4 spot. Barnhart in 5th. Damian Ward now having to deal with Ethan Bill as they are side by side for that spot out of turn number 2. Going to Fonda this weekend? I am not. It's too much for me to go with the kids. Down the front straightaway, Ethan Bill trying to get an edge on Damian Ward as Herbert and Durgan going at it again into 3 and 4. Durgan slides up. They make contact in 3 and 4. They keep it straight. Herbert's going to keep the lead that time by. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's a drag race down the back straightaway. Durgan loves that inside row lane. He's got to watch out for that wall as he slides up. A little bit of contact, but Herbert back to the point by himself into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Durgan back down low once again, trying to get back up underneath Herbert as they come down the back straightaway, putting on a show for the lead as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to keep it single file. Let's go check on this battle for the number 6 spot as Ethan Bill and Damian Ward continue to go at it. Cudney up 5 spots. He's up to 8th. I'm really surprised to see Chance Carr kind of struggling back here in the number 9 spot as Cudney gets into the wall. They're going to be 3 wide. Ham at the bottom out of turn 4 somehow. They all make it through. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It is going to be Logan Herbert out front, Caleb Durgan second, T. Clem in third, Trevin Lane in fourth, Brandon Barnhart in fifth. Damian Ward keeping that number 6 spot for now, but I'll tell you what, watch Ethan Bill. He comes on late in these races as we are about to have 19 laps complete this time by. 19 laps in the books as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Cudney back down low out of turn 2. Ethan Bill going to dig out of turn 2 down the back straightaway as Cudney continues to dig down low. Cudney trying to get that bottom side to dig. He's got that Durgy dig. That's why they're digging down low. As Herbert is now starting to pull away as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 21 laps in the books. Landon, thank you for the follow. Chris LaVere, sorry. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Herbert continuing the lead. So Durgan's falling back a little bit. We're going to go back as it looks like the battle for second starting to heat up as Trevin Lane is there. T-Clem in the number 3 spot. Trevin Lane wanting it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Agent Baker, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Trevin Lane down low and that Shepard number 9 into turn number 3 and 4. Don't count out Barnhart. Barnhart is coming to join the party. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Durgan trying to get that bottom side to go as Trevin's going to get into T-Clem just a tick into turn number 1 and 2. I am keeping an eye on that battle out front as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Trevin continues to dig down low, not able to complete the pass. Has to get back in line into 1 and 2. He's going to try to set it back up as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Curtis Peterson, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Here comes Trevin Lane once again. He's going to dig low up underneath T-Clem as they come out of turn 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. T-Clem going to get a little bit of a low entry. Protects the slider as they come out of turn 4. He's going to have the spot barely that time by as Trevin Lane thinks about sliding. It's closed as T-Clem closes that gap out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. He's waiting for Trevin to slide up. He does not. Keeps it down low. T-Clem with a big run out of 4. They touch into turn number 1 and 2. Wreck the 9, says Michael. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Give that number 3 spot to Trevin Lane as they come out of turn number 4. This has let Barnhart gain a little bit of ground on these guys in the 101. Does he have anything? Could he get himself a podium as Ward and Bill going at it still for that number 6 spot? T-Clem going to dig back up underneath Lane. Can't get there. He's going to get back in line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. He is definitely notorious for getting that inside wall, too. Eric, thank you for the like. Appreciate that like as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go. Good green flag run here as we skim through the field. Looks like everybody just kind of rolling around single file for now. We're going to see a lot of these cars start to change a little bit as Logan Herbert continues to lead. Caleb Durgan in second. You got to wonder if somebody's line is saving a little bit of tire. Maybe a restart would shake things up a bit. How is Herbert's tire wear? He is running that high side. You really have to run it hard to run the high side. You got to wonder if that tire wear is an issue as Durgan got the inside wall in 1 and 2 that time by. Logan, thank you for the follow. Durgan too far back to do anything. Looks like Trevin Lane has secured that number 3 spot, pulling away from T-Clem. Barnhart in 5th as Ward and Bill continue to go at it for the number 6 spot. Good, clean opener. If this is how the season's going to go, this is going to be a good one. Justin, thank you for the like. What's up, buddy? How you doing? As they head through turn number 1 and 2, it looks like Ward's going to get the wall. That's going to open the door for Ethan Bill. Ethan going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Thinks about the slider. Ward closes that door as they come down the front straightaway. It's going to be Ward in the number 6 spot that time by. Ward's going to get a good run out of turn number 2. It's going to be hard for it is iRacing crews. iRacing as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ethan Bill continues to dig down low. Ward in that number 6 spot. Ethan Bill wants it. Nick Ham kind of in no man's land. I'll tell you what. That's good. That's good, Justin. Thank you for the share, too. I'll tell you what, this is exactly where Nick Ham needed to be at. He's got some of the worst luck as we got the caution flag out here all by himself, and now we got a caution. He's going to be up with the rest of the field. Thank you. Thank you for letting him know it is iRacing. Let's go see what brought out the caution. Looks like it's Randy Johnston. Let's see what happens with him and Elliot Gamache. I saw a little bit of contact there. Is there more in 1 and 2? Oh, Elliott got the inside wall. Oh, big hit. Big hit for Randy Johnston and into turn number 1 and 2, and Ray almost gets into him. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be interesting now. This is going to change everything. This is Top Split Official is what it is. It's the opener. Every Monday, I do the Top Split Big Block race at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I do the Super Late Model Top Split Official at 9:45 every week. Thank you guys for the likes over there. Appreciate you guys all out here supporting me as I hit the wrong button and screw up the screen. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Durgan make a run here. He's going to be starting on the outside, though. We all know he loves that inside row lane. Let's see if he can get down there and find his way around Logan Herbert. They had a phenomenal run here last time they were here. Sinful, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that over on Twitch. How was Fonda? It's good racing. I haven't been in a long time. Green flag is out as Herbert's going to send it in. Here comes Durgan down low. Herbert gets the wall. We got a drag race down the back straightaway for that number 1 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for the lead. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to have it at the line? I think Durgan had it that time by, but it was too close to call. Uncle Kenny, thank you for the like. Appreciate it as they come down the back straightaway. Drag race for the lead. Herbert looking to get to the line first. Does not want that caution flag to fly as they come across the line. Herbert at the line that time by somebody hit the wall down the front straightaway. Herbert with the lead up on the high side as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead. Trevin looking to be the beneficiary of some contact between the leaders as Durgan got the inside wall, almost screwed up his night in 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, drag race for that number 1 spot. Durgan's digging hard down low. Here comes Herbert back on the outside. Who's going to have it at the line? Durgan at the line that time by. So close. I'm just calling it by sight. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Durgan had it that time by. What's up, Cam? What's up, buddy? As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Durgan gets the inside wall. Durgan in the inside wall once again. Herbert has the lead at the line. That time by 7 laps to go. I'll tell you what, this has been a heater here tonight as I come into turn number 3 and 4. Durgan down low once again. He's going to keep it out the wall this time by as they come into out of turn number 4 across the line. Herbert with the lead. He is definitely trying to force it, but he is beating up that left front every time he hits the wall. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, Herbert's going to try to get the run on the outside this time. He does. 5 laps to go. He's got the lead to himself once again. He's still rolling. Durgan's going to get that run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Come on, Durgan, says Anthony. Out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Does Durgan have the dig to get the 6:11 as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway? Trevin Lane into the wall. Here comes Damian Ward looking for a podium. Damian going to dig down low on the number 9 as they come out of turn number 4. He stepped on it earlier, got the inside wall, fell all the way back to the number 6 spot. Now trying to battle his way back up for a podium as Herbert continues to lead through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, here comes Damian Ward on the bottom side as they come across the line. It is 2 laps to go. 2 more opportunities as Herbert is driving away from Caleb Durgan as they head into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Gary, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Logan Herbert out front. Let's go to the battle for third as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway one last time through turn number 3 and 4. Ward gets the wall. It's going to be Herbert, Durgan, Lane, Ward, T-Clem, your top 5 as they come across the line. What a race here tonight. Tech the 9. It is Weedsport 518. What a freaking race. These guys are pulling up. Oh, Herbert's going to stay out there and celebrate a little bit, as most of you guys can't see. All right, it is going to be Logan Herbert with the win. We'll probably get an interview here, at least by Durgan. Caleb Durgan in second. Trevin Lane in third. Going to be Damian Ward in that number 4 spot. T. Clem in fifth. Ethan Bill in sixth. Going to be Brandon Barnhart in the number 7 spot. Nicholas Ham in eighth. Kenny Cudney in ninth. Boniface is going to be in 10th. Elliot Gamachi in 11th. It's going to be Chance Carr in 12th. Curtis Griffin in 13th. Cameron Tuttle 14th. Ragin Ray in 15th. Isaac De Oliveira in 16th. Randy Johnston 17th. And James Richard in that number 18 spot. What a race here tonight. Nice. It's so addicting once you get in. Yeah, he had a good run back up through. We're going to go ahead and see if we got anybody in the Discord. Of course, we got Durgan. Oh, and we got Herbert. Oh, we're bringing these boys in. We are bringing these boys in. Another freaking heater out of you two. That was freaking amazing.
That was a good race.
Durgan.
Ooh, I got nervous, man.
I know you did. Durgan rolling that bottom side, trying to save some tire, find some moisture down there. You're so good down there, but that wall got you a couple times. Probably prevented that pass because there was a couple times where you were definitely ahead of him.
Yeah, mistakes definitely costed me the race there. The bottom also kind of went away in 1 and 2, and once it went away, I was just kind of a fish out of water. I'm watching here on lap 43. I tagged the inside wall when if I didn't, I would have been clear. Yeah, I think it was just a little driver error this race, but we'll regroup and come back next week.
I'll tell you what, you two race each other a lot, and sometimes it's a little bit elbows up, but it's clean like it was there. What is it about this track, though? You guys, this is the second performance in a row that you guys put on an absolute show at Weedsport.
Yeah, Weedsport's it's a really good track. You have people that can just go bang the boards and be fast, or you have people that can just slow roll the bottom and be fast. It's tricky. Running the top's tricky, and running the bottom I feel like it's even trickier because the wall it bows out and in, and there's just so many little judgments you have to make to hit it perfectly and be fast. And the same way with the top, it's jaggedy up there, and 1 and 2 it bows out. So
yeah, it's definitely character. The track definitely has character. It's a driver's track.
It is. I agree.
All right. Well, great run here tonight. Second place is a good start to try and defend that championship. Trying to go for 3 in a row. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, everyone on the car, you for putting it on. We'll be back at Lernerville. Yeah, congrats to Logan on the win. If you want the day, go to Speed Ranch. Yeah, pretty much it.
Durgan, you sound a little disappointed.
Man, I'm not. It's not the fact that Logan beat me. It's the fact that I made errors myself that costed me to not beat him. So it is what it is. We'll move on to the next one, Super Opener, which matters a whole lot, hell of more than this.
Well, Logan Herbert, you got a little redemption here. What a show you put on once again. Hell of a run out of that 611.
Yeah, I mean, we just made a team switch here over the off season, over week 13, and I mean, some people were saying I wasn't even gonna win an opener, but I mean, it's week 1, and we're sitting in victory lane.
Last time you and Durgan, like I was saying, had a hell of a race. You had didn't have quite the outcome that you wanted in that race, but you come out here. I mean, there had to be a little bit extra determination here to try and pull off a big win and get some redemption out of the last time you guys were here. You were fast there. Good show between you guys. Durgan might have been a little bit faster. This time you definitely were the class of the field.
Yeah, I mean, not that I got outdrove. I mean, Durgan's really good here at Weedsport. So, I mean, he could have outdrove me, but I made a wrong low tire air pressure. And Durgan just got me at the end last season. But I learned from the mistakes and fixed the setup, and now we're here.
It's so weird. And I was just thinking about it after you jump on and you say something. Man, we've all been on here so long that yours and Durgan's voices have changed so much. Puberty, it does crazy things, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm on here for like this is about to be like 2.5 years. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm 16 now, so when I was 14, I sounded a lot different.
Oh yeah, it's good to see you guys out here continuing to run, putting on shows, and I'll tell you what. Sometimes there's a little bit of rivalry there, but I mean that's got to be an awesome rivalry. I mean, you guys have had good times and bad times, but most of the time that racing, at least now, is really good between you guys.
Yeah, I mean, Durgan's a great driver. I mean, it's just like I used to be the one to wreck him, and then I get it back, and then we're both mad at each other. But now it's more of like a you rub my door, I'm gonna rub your door, and if I rub your door, I know I'm getting it back. So it's just how it works now.
Well, good racing out there. Love watching you guys. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, B Mix Speed, he built the hot tune for the week. You for putting this on. Gears Unlimited, Billy Roberts, Kale Rudy, Dynamic Transportation, and that's all.
Well, good run. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming in for an interview.
Thank you.
All right, great run out of these guys here tonight in the big block opener. It's going to be a good season, and we got some treats for you this season. Ray, that Concy was, I didn't know what to watch. By the way, Ken, Braden, and Gary, thank you guys for the likes over on YouTube. I don't know what I've missed over on TikTok. Let me go take a look real quick. I just started okay. World Outlaws and iRacing are way different. Clay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate you guys coming out. Definitely make sure you guys got those notifications on. In just under 1 hour, we'll be back with the super late model opener. You guys don't want to miss that one. As always, guys, until next time, be safe and have a good night.